Hello friends! Today I am here to do my TBR for Spookathon. Spookathon is a readathon. It's, I believe, the third year for Spookathon, but they host it every year in October to kind of get ready for Halloween. And I've participated every year. Now this year in particular is going to be really hectic this week of Spookathon. Spookathon is October 15th through the 21st, and I am moving that week. So I don't actually know how successful I'm going to be completely honest. But I've participated every year, and I didn't want to have to miss out because I'm still gonna be reading. So I might as well read Spookathon books. But there are 5 challenges. I have 3 books on my TBR, and let's just jump in and we'll see how this ends up working out. So the first book on my Spookathon TBR is With Malice by Eileen Cook. I know nothing about the plot of this one because it is a YA thriller, and typically you want to go into thrillers pretty blind. I want to say this one was kind of popular when it came out a few years ago. I heard some people talking about it. I don't really remember if it was good things or bad things, but I found it cheap at a used bookstore, and I'm using this as an excuse to read it. This book actually works for 2 of the Spookathon challenges. The first challenge it works for is to read a thriller. This is the YA thriller. And the other challenge this works for is to read a book with purple on the cover. Now it's kind of hard to tell, but in some of the, with that glare, some of the buildings in the back up here are purple. So it works for those 2. And I feel like since it's a thriller, it'll be a quick read. So it'll be good for reading during a week when I don't have a lot of time to actually read. The next book on my TBR is a book I am probably the most excited to read, and that is City of Ghosts by Victoria Schwab. This is one of her newest books because this came out in August, but it is a middle grade story about a girl named Cassidy. Yes, about a girl named Cassidy who can see ghosts. Something has happened to her and she has had kind of a near-death experience, and now she's kind of in the in-between where she's alive but she's not fully alive. But she can see ghosts, and her parents, I believe, are ghost hunters, and they have some kind of reality show, or they're getting invited to be on a reality show or something. But anyway, they end up going to Scotland, and Cassidy, I think, gets up to some shenanigans with a ghost named Jake. So I've heard it's great. It'll be a really quick read because it's middle grade and the font's really big and it's not very long anyway, so it's going to be perfect for this week. And it's Victoria Schwab, who's my favorite author, so I've been saving this since it came out to read during October, and I was so excited when it fit in one of the Spookathon prompts, which is to read a book with a spooky word in the title. Ghosts is a spooky word. It's perfect. And the last book on my Spookathon TBR will be the audiobook I listened to during this week, and it is one that I have owned for a while, and I've been kind of saving it to read during October, so again, I was excited when it fit in the Spookathon prompts. And that is Hunting Prince Dracula by Carrie Maniscalco. This is the second book in the Stalking Jack the Ripper series. I read Stalking Jack the Ripper in like January of 2017, and I still haven't gotten to the sequel, but I really liked the first book, and I've heard pretty good things about this one. So since the third book, Escaping from Houdini, just came out, I need to read the second book to see if I want to read the third book. So I think this will be a really good audiobook as well. It'll be a great one to listen to for this. So I was excited it fit for actually the last 2 challenges for Spookathon. I was able to get books for all 5 challenges. It works for read a book not set in the current time period, because this takes place, I want to say in the 1700s, I think. And to read a book with pictures. I actually had almost forgotten about this, but in Stalking Jack the Ripper there are some pictures kind of scattered throughout, and so I checked in this one and there are some in here too. Some of them kind of relate to, I'm guessing, what the main characters are stumbling upon, or has to do with something, I don't know, but it counts because it has pictures. And that's what I got on my Spookathon TBR. I'm hoping that I can get all 3 of those read. If nothing else, I would like to read Hunting Prince Dracula and City of Ghosts, because that's going to be the first book I start. That way I can say I at least read 2 out of the 3, but I would love to read all 3. So wish me luck. Let me know down in the comments, out of those 3, if you've read any of them, which is the best one that I should start with. And I will see you guys next time with another video. Bye.